And we are live. Sorry about that. We're live now at Elden Ring. If you didn't see the last videos, I have journeyed down here, grabbed myself this weird ass eye thing, which is, from the front reminds me of the Eye of Sauron if it was blue. Doesn't really do too much for me. It's got a decent effect, but the green crystal hat looks really cool as well. But I'm going to be going back to my beetle roots. I'll be using the green gemstone cloak, the old sorcerer's leggings, because that just looks kind of cool, even with just the beetle on. Okay, what we're here to do in this area, but I think there's more to it than this. There has to be. Because there's the crystalline boss fight. I don't think that's exactly what I'm looking for. I don't know why my magic is now deciding to do only minimal damage, 44 per hit, instead of the standard hundreds that I normally do against bosses. It could just be that they've got a really good resistance against magic. We might as well do this. Now all my spells cost nothing. And a rock's blocking it. That was a huge waste of everybody's time. And now that boost will be over. Backstab him. Now that we're here, we're going to jump across this. We'll continue to our left. And we'll get to here. What we're going to do then is we are going to get up behind him, backstab him. This will give us a tiny bit more time to prepare. And we're going to fall off. Where there we can heal. Killed the snail, and we are going to go get right back up there, because I mean I'm not going to just let them get away with that. Because even though it's just a beam effect, so it's got range, and I can't use it to its full potential at the moment. Doesn't mean I can't do it later on. This is where the boss area is. There are three kind of crystal enemies, but they've got Crimson Rod. So the bosses are down there, but is this an explorable area? No? Nothing? Oh. Oh. Nice. And where does that take us? That can't be. Okay, so no hidden passageways. Guess we better attack it with a blade. No. Ah. What's here? Crystal spear. Let's go to spear weapons. And thrust. No other secret walls here. There's gotta be something more than just that. So was there another crystal we could jump onto? Ah, here. We jump on here. Oh, a message. Behold, precious item. Ah, a cave system. Let's get our meteorite stuff out. There we are. They're dead. Let us see what lies within this chest. Crystalline ashes. Oh, yes! Crystalline ashes. They can be used to... That's what the bosses are. So what we've gained right there, the ability to summon the boss. As a summon, which is going to be wonderful. There's the boss. So I'm going to go test out the Crystalline Summon. I'll drink my flask of Magicka. Yeah, hi Robbie. Okay. Okay, so these bosses are some of the more difficult bosses in the game because they've got high resistance towards pretty much or magic, physical damage, I believe. And if they hit you, they give a debuff known as Scarlet Rod, which if it builds up completely, it acts as a very fast poison which will kill you. So we'll continue our way through here. Put our torches away, there's no real reason to keep it on at the moment. But we'll summon our Crystalline Ashes. Try and get this one. And no, we're gonna die. But what matters most is we've got our summon, because while it does take from these guys decent damage, what we really need it for is a boss fight, which I think we'll get. Well, I think it'll be most usable with that boss fight, mainly because I need a massive distraction, because I'm a mage. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to head all the way over to this part of the map, and we are going to... Where is it again? Ah, here we are. A shaded castle in a gate. What we're going to do is we are going to run towards it. So what we're going to do, we're going to place on Azure Glintstone Crown. We're going to switch to this staff. And with the combination of items I found, I don't know if anyone else has found, well, someone has got to have found this glitch. Well, no, it's not even a glitch, it's just a really good combination of magic items. Which I think, in combination, will be able to do really good damage. It all has to do with Comet Azure and Terra Magicus. Terra Magicus places a sigil on the floor which increases potency of magic, which is brilliant. I'm going to de-equip the meteorite staff, and I'm just going to show you here what the build's about. So if I drink this, I'll get a boost in sword. See how I can't cast Comet Azure at the moment? That's because I don't have 60 int. I have 59 intelligence. I can use a rune arc to increase my magicas, or I can use a flask of wondrous physic. So what I found was if I used Terra Magica, there's the arc. I'm gonna use this because I'm not gonna waste my flask at the moment, and 1,157. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna die. That was all planned, everybody. Death is great. Okay, let's see. There was the corpse for this dude again. Grimmir's Hill grave potentially. Not too sure. It's... We're going to continue our journey up now. We can kill every single thing there, because all we really need to do, it doesn't matter about wasting spells at the moment, because I'm gonna die here. See? And he just hops away like a madman. Okay, we're just gonna run. As long as I can... If I die while going up the elevator and reach the top, I'll be able to be next to take of Malka, which will allow me to spawn there. Damn it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And there we are. We are up. Stake of Malika is now active. We'll get our staff out. We'll get Tilla Magicus ready. We'll have our Crystalline Ashes ready. Tilla Magicus, drink our potion. And there we are. There we are. That was epic. That worked. That worked. Ha ha! for 26,000. If I do 1 point into intelligence, that's 60. Yeah, I can. Just 1 point. There. 60 intelligence. There we are. But it's not 60, just there I've got 55, but because... Anyway. Okay, the two people who are watching this, don't know if you were there when you saw the huge... Well, the one person who was watching this before, the second person who joined, didn't know if you were there when I destroyed the boss. But the person who just joined, if you go back maybe a minute or so when I enter into this room, there's a boss. And because of the items I managed to find, these stuff, and this staff, the spell Telemagicus, and Commentator with the Flask of Wondrous Physics, you'll be able to see how I'm able to basically one-shot a boss. Someone's probably found out about this before me, but I found these in combination over a while. It's quite cool.
Bro lover screens got tired of this game.
I'm not God tier now. I don't actually do love my streams. Now I've got to figure out if you're a person I've ever met before in my life, or if you're a classmate of mine who's decided to watch the streams. That'll be fun. Oh, Millennia the Swift. That's one of the characters you see in the opening, or the story trailer of Elden Ring. Now, where's a passageway when you need one? No secret passageway this way. Is there a normal passageway anywhere? A door? Anything? Just nothing? Seems like there should be something here. Did get anything off that guy though? Didn't even get his armor. Or weapon. I just simply didn't notice it.
What's her intelligence, my guy?
And my intelligence is... Well, my actual intelligence is 55, but because of a combination of... Let's see. Stargazer's heirloom and this helmet, I think, correctly. No, just the Stargazer's heirloom. This one. It boosts it up to 60. When I drink my Flask of Wondrous Physics, boosts my intelligence up to 70. And then for 10 seconds, I'm able to use all my magic without cost. Which is very useful when it comes to this Commentator, because as you see, it drains my mana quite quickly. So it's a good combination, and the build works mainly because of just a random accumulation of spells and items I found. I think other people have probably discovered this already. I'm not quite sure. But it is literally just a combination of Terra Magicus, a staff which gives really good of building skills. So this one, for example, it enhances the power of all sorceries but consumes additional FP, which isn't an issue with the Cerulean Hidden Tier. Yeah. With the helmet on, this boosts the Azure Primeval Current sorceries at additional cost to FP, but again, it doesn't matter with the tier. Yeah. So those boost the damage even more. All these are mainly just decoration based because they look kind of cool. But these basic helps with FP, dexterity usage, stuff like that. Then Crystalline Ashes, which I found in the... Let's see... Where is it again? In Selenia Hideaway. Basically it's a tank, which keeps the enemy's focus, which allows me to put everything in place for it to fully take off. So, do you have Elden Ring, by the way?
Nor I'm thinking of getting it through.
Well, it's a really good game though. Have you played any of the previous Souls games? I'm gonna die. Lovely. Yep. Death is a great friend. And the dogs. Lovely.
I have played a few.
Which ones? What's that? There's got to be a secret passageway here, though. Beyond two-handed. Nothing. Maybe the fireplace? No.
Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3.
Yeah. They're quite good. What build did you play on Bloodborne? Rosemary... Where was it? Rosebush Church?
The Acolyte.
The Acolyte. That would be mostly the Acolyte. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure out in my notes where Elden Ring, one of the first NPCs you see, comes around here. But I met him again in another area, so I'm just going to quickly check my notes, see where I met him at. Okay, and with the Acolyte starting class, what build did you decide to go through from that? Because overall, when going through the starting classes of Bloodborne, it goes from Milk Contest, Lone Survivor, Troubled, Violent Past, Professional, Military Veteran, Noble Sign, Cruel Fate, and Waste of Skin. Those are the starting classes. Now, double checking if you did play a Bloodborne here. By Acolyte, do you mean an arcane build? Rose Church, that was where it was.
Elite Fallen Knight.
Elite Fallen Knight. That's Dark's Elite Fallen Knight. That would be Dark Souls 3 with the Fallen Knight armor set. But that's not a class, again. That's a type of armor set. Because that's a Fallen Knight armor set. Black armor piece. Golden thing. So did you, with that armor set, did you make a strength build, dex build? What weapon did you use? Something like that. It may seem that I'm being a bit suspicious, but it just seems that mainly because a couple of people sometimes have came on here on the past just to troll. So I'm just trying to determine.
So I was like 10 when I played it.
You were 10 when you played it. Yeah, understandable then. It's fine. Just that a couple of people have came on in the past, trolled a bit, so I'm a bit suspicious here and there now. Just my paranoia playing up. Because there was one time, I think, a couple of weeks back, where some person started posting random links in chat and I had to sort through that. Started talking to them. And there was a bot once which just started spamming random things from the Dark Souls and Bloodborne universes.
I can't remember half the shit that happened.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. But if you think about Elden Ring, as long as you enjoyed the Souls games before, then it's definitely a worthwhile purchase. Just gotta use a couple fingers. Questline? Because I was given these by the guy I was talking about, who you meet at the church. Once there, he gave us these 3 fingers. I've got 6 because I picked them up from elsewhere. But they invade other worlds. What I'm thinking of is if I use all 3 of the ones he gave me, I may have to kill the other players as well. But I'll... So where is the host? Is that from my map?
Games were enjoyable, TBH.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Elden Ring's definitely a game to definitely get if you enjoyed them. It's a lot more open world, as you can obviously already know. But the way combat works is a tiny bit different here and there. What you'll find yourself doing a bit more if you're using a more strength-orientated build, or just melee focused, is if I get just a normal sword. Here we are. You'll find yourself not spamming R1 as much and throwing a couple of R2s, which will help break the enemy's poise to stagger them where you can do a critical. Which is quite good information, to be honest. Took me a little while to figure that out, but I'm mainly a caster, as you already can guess. But where is the host? Most invasions are a lot more, let's just say, annoying to find the host at because there's such a large area you have to search through. And we can't use taunt either when we're invading. The host has to be in this sort of area. He has to. I'll check the equipment which is given to us. Oh. Okay, where is he?
Fortunate enough to get a PS5.
Yeah, I was fortunate enough. It was quite luck. It was luck really which allowed me to get it. But I've got a PS5. The the PC variation, or the port of it, isn't as good as the PlayStation 5 or PS4 ports. Not too sure about the Xbox version of the game because I don't own an Xbox. But I'd say it'll probably be better than the PC version as well, just because the ports for the PC weren't running very well recently. I've got it on the PC as well, and while I was playing that, I encountered numerous glitches. There's a couple lag spikes here and there. Multiplayer worked fine-ish, but there was a couple game-breaking glitches as well. For example, I got on taunt. I started heading for something. I entered into a boss store. And I could still call taunt, and Sandra's like, okay, yeah, I can still call taunt. He's meant to be out and about. But no, he wasn't. It was a glitch, and then I got trapped on taunt. And then couldn't die. So I had to exit out of the game. But if you are going to get it, it's either get the PS4 version, because there's the free upgrade to the PS5 if you ever get it. And the PS4 version runs well as well. I've tried that out on my PS4. Works wonders. Now where the hell is the host of fingers? Well, he's probably down in this section of the map. So if we go back down this way, we'll probably run into him. So how much do you know about Elden Ring? And what have you looked into it about? Because if you're wanting to avoid spoilers, I guess this isn't really the stream that you should... I don't think you should be looking into streams, but this is simply PvP at the moment, so it should be fine. I don't really want to spoil your experience too much. I think I saw the name tag over in this direction. So we'll just continue this way. We'll have to get Gravity Spy Rock Sling out here. Ah, there's a grace here, so this is probably the area he's around. We'll have to keep an eye out. I could use the Phantom Bloody Finger, because I think that should take us closer to him. I'll have a continued look around just for now, and we will, after, if I still have no sight of him, I'll test it out.
Who's your favorite character in The Witcher if you play it?
Ooh, The Witcher. Well, it's not Geralt. Well, he's fun to play as. I've got to say going toward him. I just like the kind of mystery and the creepy air around him. It's really cool. So there's a lore behind him. We don't know too much, but we definitely know he's either some type of djinn, or he could literally be God, as his initials may point towards. But that's unconfirmed. That's a really cool idea. Oh, he's singing. The hell? You learn
I
something
like
new every
Kiss
day.
Marigold cause she's fit.
Ah. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, we're gonna try out the bloody finger. Okay, we'll see what this does. Hopefully it'll put us next to the person a bit more. Okay, no, it should put us here. She's either around this section in front of us, which I don't think is, because we would see a bit more movement of the enemies. So that means he's around this area. Maybe just automatically places us in a certain radius. Ah! Here we are. Alucard. Backwards for Dracula. Unique enough.
What's your favorite Grandmaster armor build in The Witcher 3?
It was for a while I did Viper. Or just Poison. That. But I haven't played The Witcher 3 in a good while. I think the last time I played it was 3 years ago. Ish. And I haven't started a new playthrough of it just yet because I'm going to wait for the PS5 upgrade to come out. Or I'm going to wait until I get an upgrade for my PC so I can run heavily modified graphics wise for it. Okay, that was 2. I think one more finger. Actually, no. 6. I got 6. I got 3 from him, so 1 more. Should be able to go talk to him again to progress the storyline. Oh, I feel bad about this. Let's find a boss. Yeah.
Do you like Star Wars?
Yes, I do like Star Wars. It's quite good. I don't like Disney Star Wars though. There's a few decent things which have come out of it, but I prefer either Legends continuity or the Old Republic side of it, which is quite good. Especially Revan. Revan's an interesting character. But we've used 3 of those fingers, which means if we head to the Rose Church, I think that's where I met him, and then we'll be able to continue the quest line for Weird Guy in a White Mask. Can't remember his name. Did he give us his name? Not quite sure, but we'll continue on. Pig things. Anyway. Yeah, this is the area. I remember it because of the weird, well, rot. Well, the roses and this. Oh, yeah, you, my good sir. Welcome back to the world of the living, and I'm gonna die horribly because I completely forgot I'm on taunt. Okay, where are you? Oh, there you are. Tell Magicus would be useless against him. Actually, wait. Oh, wait, no. There isn't one of those. I can't summon my helper out. Okay, no. As long as I don't get hit again, I should be able to just get him again. And there we are. That should finish him off. Drop anything useful? No. Small amount of souls. No, runes. That's about it. Let's see if we can continue your questline, my good son.
Oh, Lambkin, so pleased you're here. I'm glad that you're enjoying my gift. I knew it from the very start. You have a taste for noble blood. I wish to anoint you a proper inductee. A knight to serve Luminary Moog, the Lord of Blood, and establish a new dynasty.
Do you like Darth Malgus or do you prefer Ivan?
Malgus is cool, you know, I can understand his power levels,
So,
his feats, his ideologies. Really interesting character. But
yeah, now,
I prefer Revan simply because
for your final trial.
it's...
Normally this ritual
I'll,
would involve
give me 1 second, I'll
killing
finish
one's own maiden
him,
and recanting the wisdom of the two fingers.
the
But
character,
since
then I'll
you are
explain.
maidenless, the blood of anyone's maiden will do. The cloth is your final trial. The blood of anyone's maiden.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so Malgus's ideologies are quite interesting. But I prefer Revan simply because of what he kind of represents. A certain almost balance within the Force, which even Anakin didn't manage to fully imbue into himself. Also the fact that he chose the fall, it was more of a sacrifice rather than he actually fell. Which was kind of taken away because of Vitiate, Tenebrae, Gargolian, whichever name you would wish to use for the Emperor. When it was found, oh, it was mind control. But I followed more what was from the 2 KOTOR games, lore which was given from that. Especially from Kreia, or Treya. Because with that, it shows that Revan potentially, well, chose the fall to sacrifice himself for the greater good of the galaxy. To stop Vitiate. Because he knew he was out there, the real Sith Empire. And he was trying to prepare the Republic. So Revan made the greatest sacrifice possible. Tarnishing his own name, which is... Oh, lovely. Because the festival's over. I have to fight a boss now. Anyway. Sacrificing everything. His name, his respect, people's respect for him. His own values. Somewhat. He still kept them. But over time the empire he built did crumble. And I'm gonna die again here. Don't mind that. Actually I might not. If I can get my Crystalline Summon to get his attention. And death comes for me. Lovely. Okay, I need to find a Maiden. But, anyway, as I was saying, because of that sacrifice overall, and the way it was explained, how he's done it.
How do you feel about Starkiller and his relationship with Maiden?
Starkiller. I find it quite, well, intriguing, mainly because it's almost like father and son, but more from Starkiller's perspective anyway. For a while, because he was taken when he was very young. But, of course, Vader eventually kind of sours the relationship. It's hard to explain, really. I'm not that good at explaining my thoughts when it comes to their relationship in particular, especially when I'm playing Elden Ring because I've got the focus. Plus I need to find a goddamn Maiden. But once I figure that out, it's almost like father and son, but it devolves into master and slave. Eventually. Which is a bit sad, but we all kind of expected that when we were playing the game. Well, at least that's how I see it anyway. Not quite sure how you see it, but if you want to enlighten me.
You choose light side or dark side ending?
Ooh, well, I played Star Wars: The Force Unleashed on the Nintendo Wii, so that was quite when I was very young. And my dumbass decided, oh, let's kill Vader! And next thing I know, Starkiller attacks the Emperor, and gets chained into a really cool looking armor set. Really cool. But dark side ending. There's always a downside. But it was a really cool ending, all the same. Back to Caled. Where can I find a shrine maiden? Where have I seen one? Because I know I've seen one somewhere. It's not Lenny's Rise.
Have you watched Harry Potter?
Yeah, I've watched Harry Potter, yeah. It's quite a good movie. Well, movie series. I've also read the books. Where's a shrine maiden when you need one?
Which movie is your favorite and why?
Ooh. I think my favourite movie from Harry Potter. Is probably, it's a hard choice here, but it's more, I'd say Half-Blood Prince, mainly because it shows such a turning point for the series, really. You can argue that Goblet of Fire did that, and it did, but with Half-Blood Prince you really see the darker aspects which are beginning to show through. It's one of my favourite things. But on the other hand, I'd say that's probably my favourite movie because more of the it's my favourite mainly because more of the movie contributes into it being my favourite. But I'd definitely Hallows Part 1 slides slightly there, mainly because of the Deathly Hallows story, because they could have just talked it through exposition talks, but they actually animated a full-on, really cool kind of scene with it. Which was really good. Really well animated, to be honest. But that's one of my more favourite scenes than movie. So, yeah, Half-Blood Prince wins for me. What's your favourite one? That's cool. Cool lightning ability. Potentially the Church of Pilgrimage, maybe. Is where Maiden might be.
either Order of the Phoenix or Half-Blood Prince, cause they both show how the characters develop when becoming older and how they want.
Yeah, I can understand that as well. It's really cool. That's a good choice of favourites. Have you read any of the books? I'm gonna quickly check my notes to where for the Maiden's location. Ah. That's understandable. Kind of, if you can't read. But, yeah. Any other good movie series you've watched? Find this. Where would a Maiden be, note-wise? Where would I place notes for the Maiden? Ah. Think that's it. So I think it's in around maybe either this area here or around potentially this. Marvel. Old Marvel or the
That's
new
Marvel
Marvel?
which me like.
So MCU Marvel. Yeah, they're really good movies. And Scarlet Witch's character is really interesting, lore-wise anyway. Especially maybe because she's become a Nexial being recently. So if I go from here down south, we will continue.
Movies, not comics.
Yeah, I was talking about movies there. In the MCU, Wanda Maximoff in WandaVision, at the end of that, became a Nexial being, which was quite interesting to see. But that kind of links back into Loki. Where did I place that other... that one can go away now. And we'll continue this way. Which is interesting to see because they are beginning to place more comic book variations into the MCU. For example, Eternals, but also the Celestials, which Igor the Living Planet in the comic book universe wasn't a Celestial, but the MCU made him a Celestial because they were trying to go a different way to seem a bit more different from the comic books. But now that so much craziness has happened in the MCU, they've begun to introduce comic book. Well, become more comic book accurate, while still keep in touch with the MCU roots. For example, Wanda's new outfit, which she got at the end of WandaVision when she became a Nexial being, the Scarlet Witch. She wasn't the Scarlet Witch before that, she was a person who had the potential to become the Scarlet Witch. That outfit is very similar to the comic book Wanda Maximoff Scarlet Witch outfit. There's a sign of grace.
That new outfit.
Yeah, if you say so. Yeah, there's got to be something around here. We'll move that now that we've got it. There's a tower. Towers. That's got to be where Maiden is. Or, I think, if my notes are correct, that's where the Maiden is. Or it's something else and I'm misreading my notes. Well, we'll figure out once we get up there. Is there an air vent over here again? Maybe we just gotta jump up using this. That could work. Again, no, taunt's not gonna obey, so we'll just go the long way around. Might as well. It's not even that long, just a slightly more curved route. Oh, ghosts! Lovely. Let's just continue over to one of the towers. Anything this way? Ah, it wants a stone sword key. We might as well use imbued sword key. What the? Oh god! Taunt. Thank you for that, taunt. You managed to save me. Anyway, imbued one as well. We're just gonna head up to the tallest tower, I think. Ah, there's a Shrine of Grace right here. So there's either a Maiden or something else, which I've written down here. So we'll just rest at the site of Grace, and we'll continue from there. Okay. Now where did I tell myself? Where's... Ah, there's an item in the chest. What was this item? Ah, Imbued Sword Key. So that will allow us to go into one of those portals. So is there maidens at the portals? Give me a check. Real quick. Hmm. Okay, I think I've got it. So if we go... Not this one. But... let's see. That's one. That's the first one. That's the second one. That's the third one. I think this is the right one. I think this is the right one. I don't want to mess up because I don't have another one of those keys. So I think this is it. If not, I'll just find another one. I've got to note it down. There's another key in Rare Lucaria. So let's see what's through here. Well, I know what's through here, but might as well just say that, I guess. Ah, the Chapter of Anticipation. We're back to here. Lovely. Truly lovely. This is the start of the game area, where we had to fight the annoying boss who basically killed us. But what's around here? Again, did I note anything down? Okay, so no hidden items so far. Didn't check that this place first time I came here. But second time's the charm, so we'll use the crystalline to get its attention. Oh, it doesn't allow it. We're gonna almost die there. Okay. We're probably going to need to drink our flask. And we are going to attempt, probably not succeed the first time we go. Do this simply because, actually no, I think we might. As long as we can dodge that. No, we weren't able to dodge that. Okay, but the crystalline ashes are not working here. So, okay, I think I've got an idea for how we can beat this. Please say that didn't destroy the portal. Taunt. Quickly, taunt. Because if that's destroyed the portal, that's going to be a bit tedious. No, it's still active. That's good. Okay, back for this. I'm going to use the build which demolished the boss earlier. to deal with the, well, the grafted piece of filth. Anyway, once we get through this guy, we're going to have the flask here. We will use Terra Magica as soon as we enter, and then this is gonna go horribly wrong. Actually, no, maybe. There we are. Haha! Yes, that works. Ornamental Straight Sword and the Golden Beast Crest Shield. Let's get souls back from this. Any other items around here? No. But that is the power of a magic build. Doesn't mean I'm a glass cannon though, but the items which I've got on kind of help me avoid that. Because I've only actually got a vigor. So if I remove this, I only have a vigor of 12. And I only upgraded my vigor because I didn't have anything else at the point in time to place the souls into. And I was potentially going to die. But it's a good thing that I've got a little bit more health than usual. And if I use the Great Rune, for example, these with the Great Rune of Godric, it raises all my attributes by 5, which will increase my health even more. Okay, but a Maiden. Lord of Blood's flavor. There we are. Any secrets in here? No? Okay, but what we'll do is continue the quest line. Because we now have this dyed in a Maiden's blood. So we are going to head back to the Rose Church, which is just a little way from Folly on the Lake. From there we will continue the quest line. Oh, creepy white mask face. No, I didn't want to rest at the grace. I wanted taunt, but might as well see if I can alter the garments with crystals on. No, I could not.
All right.
Hello, Timon. Okay, we're going to continue to the Rose of Church right now. That will be the next part of the quest. We'll be handing off a maiden-covered blood, well, a white cloth which has been soaked in the blood of a maiden.
How's it going?
Oh, it's going quite good. I've just made a really, really powerful build. Which if I just skip past these guys. Go back to the church. It may not be a boss, but I think it respawns. Get the staff out. Get Terra Magicus out. Get the flask out. And that's 1,482.
Ah, my lambkin. You've completed your final trial. And with this, you are a formal inductee. A knight who will assist Luminary Moog, the Lord of Blood, in the establishment of a new dynasty. Now, give me your finger. This noble blood will be an immutable badge of honor once it settles inside of you.
Let's do this.
Oh, good heavens. Clench your teeth or something.
Tyler, I'm relieved, but Erstream has been classmate.
Now get over. See you later.
Never forget that feeling of agony, for it is what binds you to Luminary Moog, to all of us. You have the sweetest scream, my lamb.
Hi.
Yeah. See you then.
Oh, another thing. A medal granted by the new Mogwin dynasty. I've gone out of my way to provide one to you. But you mustn't use it just yet. The meeting must wait until the Mogwin dynasty commences. Luminary Moog yet slumbers beside the divinity. We must endure.
Okay. That we just got, I think, will be in key items. No, maybe it's a... Let's see. Oh. Maybe I just missed it in key items. Doesn't seem to have missed it. It's an upgrade tool. Crafting material. Summons. Crafting. No. Ah! Audience will be granted one day. This seems interesting. Anyway, now we've gained access to a new area with this. So what we do after this, give me 1 second, I'm checking my notes again to find out where it is. Okay. Where did I place it in my notes? Okay. This church. Any more information?
It is true. One day you right, my lambkin?
Go to the audience grounds. Mogwin Palace. Oh, this is nice. This looks lovely. Let's have a look around in this area for a bit, because there is an item over here which we need to grab, which is the map of Mogwin's Palace. As we see, here we are. Now this is an underground section of the map, which is just around these areas, which you can't get to unless you use the seal because it's across the massive gap to here. But what I find interesting is this is the above ground section, so this is right beneath Caelid. So is this, but it also reaches into this area. So there's all these secret underground areas. Not really secret, but there's so much left to uncover. Because even this, but I haven't been over to here at all, which I'll start to head towards. But I don't know if I'll have time tonight, but we'll see where we get to. We'll grab this grace. We're going... Let's try to do this again. Okay, no taunt just yet. So once we get off here, we'll be able to get back on taunt. Which, if I can remember, if I've got my directions right in my notes, we will be able to see exactly where we need to go. Yeah, we're going to ignore everything. Holy hell! I forgot about this. Let's just go this way. Let's just see through here. Excuse me. Can I not have my horse? Holy shit! Ah. Taunt. Okay, taunt's not listening to me. So we'll just continue this way. Let's just see what's around in this location. Yeah, we're gonna continue this. Some blood draws. I'm gonna go grab this item. It's the Nomadic Warriors Cookbook. And we're gonna head back up. I'm gonna wait for that to stop. We're gonna continue back over to here. I'm gonna die. So I went the wrong direction for my notes. I'm gonna run through here. I'm gonna take a left here instead of a right. And there should be a hill up ahead. Not in there, but up here. Another blood rose. We'll get over to here, I think. Okay, no, where's the grace again? Ah, there it is. Oh, that looks cool. Anyway, we'll continue this way. We're just gonna stealth kill this dude. He should be dead. 2,000. 2,000 per kill. We're going to test just this by itself. Okay, yeah, not worth it. Holy hell, that is not worth it. I'm just gonna... Yeah, definitely the way to go with these. What we're gonna do is get our meteorite stuff out. Because that's 244, so that's currently better. But it doesn't have the boost of all sorceries as my other stuff does, but it uses a lot less mana. So we'll just continue this way. There we are. Let's keep it this way. Yeah, so this is working. Let's do another Mitchell Fling Walk. There we are. That was a total of 38,000 from one run. I'm gonna notify a certain person because this is a really good farming spot. Okay, we are going to continue go on our murderous killing spree once more. And that was our Fiona. But we can continue. So we're just going to heal up. And we're going to get rid of the bigger staff at the moment. To switch to on a nice and dandy meteorite staff. We are gonna long flask. Let's kill him. Okay, we've got to be very careful around this area. Yeah, he's dead. And we'll just continue. Let's drink that flask. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, everybody. My microphone quality is going to go down real quick. Hear me and understand. Right. I just need to get into a call. Let's go book some voice changer. I'm going to initiate this, edit it. Let's boost it to a good 200%. Hello? Yes, hello everyone. Indeed, if you click on my stream on YouTube real quick, I'll be able to show you. Yeah. Indeed it is. Indeed. Just click on the video and I'll show you exactly. And I'm dead. But it's a stream. Yeah, it's just on my stream. It's a late game area though, so it's a late game farm, I'd say. Yeah, but I just need to get back to my souls and you'll be able to see it. Yeah. Yeah. I think so anyway. Give me 1 second. I will tell you. Indeed. I don't know. Actually, no. It's the current stream. It's Elden Ring 18. Wrong stream. I thought I was still on 17. What's happening there? It's brand new enemies. I've just discovered it. Yeah, but they're red. You're going to do a quest line to get over here. I explain each step before getting to this point. Because I did... Yeah, but it's not... It only really boosts one spell of mine. It boosts my Common Desert spell. It's this. But it takes up a lot of mana. But as you can see, I have... Yeah, it's a camera here. Camera mirror. And I wasted that. What I'm going to do here, if I'm allowed to switch my weapon. Yeah, it's real quest line. If you look earlier in the stream, you'll be able to see. Yeah. Yeah, I understand. I'm more players evil. That would be pretty good, though. Indeed it would, but I have none in stock at my house. That's called a flight. I doubt you'd want to get on one of those at the moment. You book a plane ticket. That's how.
What do you mean it didn't work? Oh no! I'm sorry, my friend. It seems to have patched it out of the game. No! No. Are you talking about the build I'm using? No, I thought so. Only quest line. And there's no quest lines where you need Mausoleum. Yeah, I have. That's around where Dr. Patrick Jr. is, I think. I think so. I'm currently fighting these alien freaks. Yeah. Indeed. My sanity is a very important part of my life, after all. But I've mostly lost all that a long time ago. Oh, how did you find out, Ren? Indeed. Yeah, I've been doing this for just a couple minutes, and I've already got 149,000 runes. 1,000 runes. Just gonna get onto the stream, Ren. It's still active. 151,000 runes. Haha. Oh no. So would I. They would have ruined it. We would have had to climb radio towers. Indeed, they would have. They're criminals, Ren. Criminals, I tell you. But yeah, 163,000 in a couple minutes. That is incredible. Yeah, there's a 2,000 a pop, and there's quite a few of them. And each run, 2,000 each. And if you... Yeah, there's a grace nearby. It's literally at the top of the hill, and then you just go back through. Yeah, it's literally just... I'll be one-shot by some of the enemies, so... You're still going to be very careful in this area. But you can get access to it once you kill Godric the Drafted. No, you literally just need to kill Godric. Yeah. So you've got all the requirements necessary. Okay. Did you talk to the... Okay, did you talk to the man in the white mask? Okay, then do you know where the Rose Church is? Yeah, you... Okay. And once you talk to him there... Actually, I explained the entire thing. Yeah, it gives you 3 bloody fingers. You need to use all 3 of them. You don't have to win the invasion, you just need to use them. And then you go back to him, you talk to him, he gives you a white cloth, which you've then got to soak in the blood of a maiden. From that, the way you can get that is, you know the starting area of the game, where there's a dead maiden in the room, you've got to go back there. Do you know how to do that? Okay, if you literally go back in my stream, I explain the entire process of getting here, because I've got... Indeed. But... Well, it's not irrelevant, simply because, well... It's not even obsolete, it's still good, because that's an area where it's early game. You can get there easily. You don't have to kill any bosses. Yeah, it's obsolete late game. It becomes obsolete late game, but early game it's still really good area. But the entire process is on the stream, so when you get time and you need to find out the way to get through the quest line and where to go, just have a look through it. What is that? Yeah, I've had my tea. Drank it. Lovely. It was just standard tea, no flavour this time. Yeah, just standard tea. Ooh, I think Tetley's, I think. Oh no! That is hell. Actually, that makes sense. They cringe themselves to death. It is the best. It is truly magnificent. Yeah? What? What? You get coffee? Yeah. 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 Yes, that was weird. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Oh god, man. Magnificent as always. Lovely. Yeah. Yep. The Swift? Not yet. I killed a bot. The boss I killed with my ultimate spell barrage in kind of... It was almost a one-shot. Well, you can technically count it as one-shot. There's a picture of Millennia. But I don't know where to go from there yet. So. Okay, that's another run down. And in total, after dying once on my runs, I have gathered a total of 224,000 runes in a couple of minutes. That in total is 8 levels up for me. 8. I can level myself up to 60 permanently. Intelligence. No, intelligence 60. But I get that anyway because of my armor. Because I'll go to my stats. Anyway, because of the things I've got on me, I've got intelligence of 60 anyway, so if I... then. Yeah, I'm going to use that up. Wait, what? No, I haven't. If... Dun, dun. Okay, so if I kill myself here, I'm gonna do a single run without any souls on my person, and I'll tell you exactly how many souls I get from doing one run. In Elden Ring? I think Vanny, to be honest. And who is that? Ah, Blythe, the Wolf Knight. Mega. Mega. Yeah, hitless. Actually, no, there was a lime one. I found a lime packet once. Wasn't as nice as the hitless. Yeah, so it wasn't as nice as the hitless, but it was still decent. Okay, so the first wave was... Right. It's Miyazaki. Indeed. They've been trying to stop you, and... Yep. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Then we got Smite them. Without me down. No, Rock's all the way. Drink my magic potion. Use the magic rightly. Drink another magic potion and use spells galore. Okay, well, in total, one run of this, just up and down, one run down the hill, nets you 42,000 runes. Just one run. The 2 runs around is around 100. And if you keep doing that, you get to 200 quite fast. This is a really... Also, do you know what? I've heard of a golden scarab beetle from someone else through one of my chats. As a viewer. Yeah. Not quite sure what it does. Is it spoiler free? No, yeah, what does it do? I'm ready. There you go. I'll have to watch that video then. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Ren. Because I'm gonna... I'll probably have to watch that quickly. And then test it. Okay. There you go. Okay, because I'll probably go after this run of the thing. I'll probably go grab that quickly, and then do an experiment of how well that improves it. Because I think I've also got a couple of golden velvet feet, which that should stack with the 3 of them. Remember, he only sells 3 of them. He's a swindler. Indeed, he tempted us with infinite absorption first, but he only had 3 of them. I have seen people with the Forgotten King. You know who I mean. Yes, I am a sorcerer. Ah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, me too. The powerful thing. Yeah. It was really good. But you'll need a boost. It gets boosted more with intelligence because of the scaling. At the moment, at 65 intelligence. Let me continue here. Yeah, it gives you 250. It's got a sorcery scaling of 251, but it will eventually be outclassed. There are also by stats which can be upgraded. So, for example, a +5. It's not meteorite staff. Yeah, so the meteorite staff is still really good, but it's but it's not the best. One of the ones I've currently got, it's really good with for gravity sorcery, but it's not. So it's quite good with that. But a nice little thing, the best staff I've found so far is Lusat's Glintstone staff. With a +5, its sorcery skill is 259, and it boosts all sorceries. All sorceries. The Lusat. Yeah, Lusat's. Yeah, I've found so far. Best one I've got. Yeah. Meteor stuff can't be upgraded, but this staff at +5 is really good. Yeah, meteorite staff has no upgrade, but Lusat. I know, I've got to +5. It's in the. Give me one second. Let me get to the upground map. It is in the Caelid. Okay, let me just find it on the bloody Celia Town of Sorcery in Caelid, and it's behind a secret boss fight. It's. Do you know the enemies which have been transplanted from Dark Souls 3? In Nokron? The Witch people? No, not them. No, the whip people from Dark Souls 3, who spin around, kind of. Not Beyblades. There's just two of them. Do you know in Dark Souls 3 how there's an enemies with whips? That's Dark Souls 2, but no. Oh yeah, there's one. That's in the DLC area, but I don't really count it because it's just in the DLC. Yeah. Okay, so 2 runs is 86,000. They're easy to kill. They're literally just... They're normal enemies. Yeah, basically, yeah, as long as you can dodge out the way. It becomes even easier if you get the Crystalline Summon as well. Indeed, you are. I found them eventually. I found it eventually. There's wandering around. Okay, I'm gonna quickly check the video out that you made. Oh, its location, and I'll run that. Okay. Indeed. Once you have that, and but you've got to get to that point where you can kill everything really easily. Glass cannon. That's how I was able to do that so quickly. Yeah. Yep. Basically. Yeah, some of them are. Actually, I'll tell you exactly what I had when I fought Godric, if I get into my previous streams. Which charge the meteorites, the rock slings. Kind of. It's not a big charge, but it does deal a bit more damage when you hold the R1 button. I was found out. How could you? Okay. I can't do it anymore. I've got a bad thought at the moment. I need my coffee. And I need to watch him laugh again to get it right. Okay, where? Okay, no, that was that. No, because that's... When did I fight Godric? It's strangely difficult to find out when we fought Godric. Yeah, like when I fought him anyway. Like, because I know I killed him well, yeah, I kicked his ass on my own, I know that. So not episode 4, let's try episode 5. You know, it wasn't episode 5, let's try episode 6. Wasn't episode 6, let's try stream 7. Oh shit, I didn't upload episode 7. Damn it. Elden Ring number 8. You should contain it. Because I know I did it on a stream. Oh, it's fine. Indeed. Okay, that was then. No, because that was after Godric, I think. Yeah, we thought that we began to fight the moon bitch after Godric, right? Yeah, we did that after Godric, I think. Magic? Not really. Like, as long as you use the rock, though, it's just fine. Fling rock. It's the ultimate power. But an estimate, I can give you an estimate of when I fought Godric, because I can't seem to find. Indeed. I'd say I was around 20... No. 30 intelligence, I think, when I fought Godric. With Meteorite Staff, it's already got S scaling. And intelligence boosts into it as well. And it boosts gravity sorcery. I mean, did you see my... Okay. Yeah. 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 Indeed. I mean, it does work really good. I mean, did you see what I did to the boss in my stream? Yeah, it just died. Yeah, literally, all I did was I had to get the crystal thing to make sure that I could keep its attention. I'm watching that back, and I'm still stunned by it. Because I knew the secret of my sorcery is finding a bunch of items and then trying the effects together and building it up. The best staff in the game, which is wine, is solemn stone things. Solemn stone. Yeah. I mean, somber stones. Yeah, somber. It upgrades the best staff in the game, which I found so far. Yeah. I'm watching back the fight with the boss. Yeah, you could. But the thing is, I'm literally watching the fight. Indeed. I'm just watching the fight back, and it just blasts into smithereens. And that's me. That will be even stronger with... I know, but that is going to be even stronger when I get to 99 int and have more mind. Because I'm going to 99 int, because it doesn't... Basically, yeah. What I run is to make... basically, to make sure... 12 vigor is what I've currently got. But just the things which you should place on as for... Oh, bloody hell. Talismans would be... Cerulean Seed Talisman, Ragdagon Soul Seal, Stargazer's Heirloom, okay. Yeah. I don't need dexterity. I'm still currently looking through that, but also there's a Graven School Talisman which raises potency of sorceries even further. Which, if I replace, I can't remember exactly. I'd have to look through my... I think that's in the school. The Graven School Talisman. I think I found that in the secret room in the library, I think. Well, not the library, but the, next to the debate parlour. Maybe, I'm not quite sure. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and then you go over the top of a... Yeah, you've got to go over the thing and then drop down, then it's in the chest. I'm just glad I like exploring. Lovely. It fits so well. Celian Run, which is from that angle, is here. I'll go over to there. The closest one I have to that location is all the way over there, but it's a quick ride on Taunt. Quickly grab the golden thing, do a run with that, and then we'll know exactly how much that boosts it. And if I use a golden claw thing, that should stack with the golden scarab. What's the time? 8:43. Still got a little bit more time. Actually, what day is it today? Sunday. Oh, it's Monday tomorrow. Lovely. That's another stressful day. I'll go grab the golden scarab. Now I'll be getting off, I think. Once I've done the test run. Yeah. Okay, so through here, that should be the right area for the golden scarab, I think. Kaelan Ruins, yeah. So once we get to the grace outside of here, then we can head from that direction. Also, I've noticed since I've started streaming again, I'm now, even when I'm just playing the game, I'm just talking to myself more. Hey, I talk to myself normally anyway outside of gaming, but normally before I start streaming again, and I was only talking to myself outside of gaming. I was just deathly silent when I was playing video games before, and now I'm just talking to myself all the time. Hey, smuggling one. I don't know. Yeah. Sponge, square, pants. Oh god, my candle's still on. What? No, it was becoming that. It was becoming that, and I blew it out simply because my mum was like, that's meant to last you a good couple months, and I'm like, you only light a candle every once in a while, but I leave my candles on because I like the fire. It flickers and it's nice. You've got... Indeed. Like little embers. It's my very own Lord soul, and I can't allow it to go out. It would corrupt you immediately. My Lord soul is more like the Dark Soul. You'd have to take up Artorias' fate. Basically, yeah. That is the fate for those who challenge my Lord Soul. The Dark Soul of man. Or more accurately, the Dark Soul of Tyler. But okay, that tree trunk should get me over across to the tunnel cave system. Yep. Right. Indeed. Okay, so the abandoned cave reached. Step closer to getting the golden scarab beetle. I'm gonna see if the two effects stack. The golden scarab and the golden claw things, because if they stack, that'll be quite useful. So you drop down. Once. Okay, let's see what you do. Do you grab a crossbow? I think. Nope. You just start looking in the inventory. Ooh. Hot diggity damn. Blood rot. Because I cannot see your screen, man. If I could see it, I would have pointed it out. But I did not. Step and fall. And I'm dead. Yep. Bed of chaos. What about the bed of chaos? It's true, after hearing Miyazaki claim it as his, I had to accept it as my own. Yeah, no, I'm not that demented. I don't know what Miyazaki sees in it, but he's clearly been smoking something. Yeah, probably. Okay, do I have that super speed? Ash of War, that's the real question. Bloodhound Step, I should have that. No, I shouldn't. No, I shouldn't. Let me check my Ash of War. Do I have that? That's the real question. Yes, I do. Oh! Do you know the Bloodhound Step, you can make it fire, flame art, poison, blood? That's cool. Yeah, literally, it's called... So it's got affinity granted to it. It's got fire, flame art, poison, blood. I've set it to blood at the moment, and it does a total blood loss build-up of 65. But I found to the enemy. Yeah, once you... I'll test it out on an enemy real quick. Oh, that is useful for transversing poison, the blood rot. Yeah. Indeed it is. And I just fell onto his massive blood Scarlet Rod geezer. Lovely. I'm dead. But also, I want to try to find out those frenzy things, the frenzy flame stuff, where that is, because that seems to be, yeah, because depending on how it works, because if that causes frenzy to other enemies, then we could do a frenzy build. But I think it'd be kind of like, do you know the Bloodborne weapon, which which kind of gave people frenzy, but it gave you frenzy? Yeah, I think it'll probably work like that. It has to work like that. Yeah, otherwise it'd be too powerful. Oh no, it makes the weapon have blood buildup, I think. Not the that, but okay. Let's try to find the bloody scar beetle of doom. Okay. Killing that knight. Okay, that is close. Shit, it's got crimson rot on the floor as well. Clear rot knight. Oh, sickle. Oh, that is bullshit. It's a gang squad. It's a gang squad. No, clear rot. It's a gank boss fight. The clear rot knights. Yeah, there's two of them. Yeah. I know. That's I just couldn't do that because my sword. There's not a statue of Maraka, and I've got crimson rot. I didn't roll. I've just, but it kind of built up over time. I didn't roll. I've been using the quick step a lot. Like all the time. Do that. It's the best way of reversal. Through this area. Oh goddamn poison. No, you will not poison me. I survived the rot. You're not going to kill me through poison. Okay. Crystalline ashes. You're going to have to do. I think I'll have enough time to activate Telemagica and my build. Oh, those gale the bloody gale stuff killed me. It's a destructo disc. Lovely. Can I what? No, but I can't snap with my fingers. But I can replicate snapping with my nails. Slightly. Not as cool as actually snapping, but I can't actually do it. So it's a substitute. It's the only way I can replicate. Also, and when you make that sorcerer build, there is a ton of footage already available on my channel if you want to grab any of it. Taylor. What? So, did you say Tyler or Taylor there? It's probably the influence of some of my classmates. They all call me Taylor, which is annoying as hell. I don't like being called Taylor. Don't mention. No, it's because that's not my name. My name is Tyler. I have Scarlet Rod. Lovely. Shit, no. Damn you, Scarlet Rod. They give clean rot knight should not be able to give you Scarlet Rot. That just doesn't make sense. They're clean rot. They're not Scarlet. Oh, god damn it, Tyler. Oh, lovely. Let me just make my way back over that. Oh, where's the statue of Marika when you need it? Because you've got to make it... You would think they would place one down, wouldn't you? Not this one. This boss fight didn't deserve it, apparently. Yes. I would believe so. I love Jaffa cakes. They're really nice. What the? What is my favorite what? That's the... It's something. That's the answer to that. It's something. Okay, how do I get rid of poison? I have to have something which can alleviate poison. No, pardon me now. Yes. Yes. I heard something would most likely be Jaffa cakes. Well, my favourite part of a Jaffa cake would be... Ooh. I think it's got to be kind of the... Well, how I like to eat a chocolate... a Jaffa cake is I like to basically eat the chocolate first, then I peel off the citrus part. Yeah, you either lick it off, which I did as a child, or you slowly bite around it, and you get it off, and it crumbles off the top. Then you can pull off the citrus part, and then you can eat the actual Jaffa part, and then just suck on the citrus part, which is what I did. Yeah, but at least that's how I eat it anyway. Eat a Jaffa cake. But here's the thing, I mainly did that because when I was little, I always took food items apart when I ate them for some strange reason. For example, I would go to McDonald's, I'd get myself a McChicken chicken meal, And what I would do is I would take the lid off the lid off the chicken meal. Half of the lettuce and the mayonnaise would go on the top, half would go on the bottom, and I would eat a lettuce mayonnaise kind of sandwich like that on board. Then I would peel off all the batter, what's the chicken's wrapped in. You know what batter is, right? I'm double checking because some people call it different things, but basically I would tear that off the chicken. I would then keep that separate. I would then get a salt and pepper, place it into a little box, the box which came with the chicken meal sometimes, before they changed it into a wrap, just a wrap, and then I dropped the piece of chicken onto the salt and pepper, and just dropped it on, flipped it over, dropped it on that side, and I covered it in salt and pepper like seasoning. Little me was kind of a chef in his own right. Indeed. Oh god. No, they cannot fix Scarlet Rod, Ren. I did. They're not difficult, but they've just got... No, I barely have to. I literally just have to disappear from them. Okay, if I kill this dude... Okay, I've killed one of them. Just got another one to deal with. Okay, the other one is dead. There we are. Dead. Now give me a sight of grace. Universe, give me sign of grace. Nope, you're not going to do that. So back to the beginning. I do not know. You must find out. Yeah. No, I did not. I did know about it, yeah. Just didn't capitalize on the meme. Okay, golden scarab acquired. Golden scarab. Yeah, that's golden scarab. Okay, golden scarab equipped. I am now going to kill one of those pig enemies. Short underground, palace approach ledge, or dynasty mausoleum entrance. Which one was it? That's a ledge. No, I think it's this one. And if it's not, I can just teleport to the other one. Okay, it's right. Okay, I'm gonna kill myself to get rid of the 7,000 runes. I do not know either. Okay, so with the Scarlet Beetle on, they drop for one kill 2,452 with just the Scarlet Beetle on. I'm now going to activate a gold pickled fowl foot. That should stack. With that on, they drop 3,000 per kill. 3,000 with the golden fowl pickled foot and the golden scarab bomb. I have become the master at soul rune farming. But this area is dangerous. to, just had to. It was the only way. Yep. Okay, one run with the golden scarab and the golden foul foot netted me 66,000 runes. And by the end of the run, apart from a couple bits of difficulties here and there, the foul foot's still active. So if I rest at a bonfire, if it's still active then yeah, it's still active even now. Which means I can go for another run, which should drop another 6,000. No, the south doesn't seem to be activated. Okay, what is this? Okay, for some reason the 3,000 isn't happening anymore, even though the pickled foot says it's still active. So, but 2,452 is still a really good number for soul skins. And there's probably going to be other ways to increase soul gain as well. Because I'm not quite sure if the talismans get a +1 in New Game Plus. They might, I'm not quite sure. Because if we get a +1, then this will be a good farm in New Game Plus as well. Okay, 2 runs with that, with the golden scarab on, has got me 124,000 runes, just from doing that twice with the golden scarab. So this is a really good area to farm. I'm glad I found it. It's a good thing I decided to do the quest line, to be honest. Otherwise, I wouldn't have found this. I've got a decent amount of notes. I've got a couple notes, but they're not very well done because at the time I was doing this, I couldn't just stop to take notes. I just took quite a few notes, but just little notes here and there. So I know the progression of the storyline, basically. I know the things you need to do. Okay, do you want me to tell you now, so you can write them down? Okay, first of all, to get to this location, you first got to trigger the quest line for the man in white mask. So you first got to talk to him at the first step. After doing that, you need to continue the quest line, what you're going to need to do is to kill Godric the Grafted. Good. Once you've done that, what you're going to do then is head up to the Rose Church, which you can get by going slightly northwest from the Folly on the Lake, Grace. You're going to talk to the man in the white mask again. Folly on the Lake, Grace. Okay? Folly on the Lake, Grace. From there, you go northwest slightly. And then you'll find the Rose Church. You'll be able to tell because of all the weird red pustule kind of things coming off it. You'll find him at the entrance. Yeah, entrance. You talk to him again. He'll give you 3 bloody fingers, which you have to use them all up. So 3 bloody fingers. Use them. You don't have to win. You don't have to win. You can just leave the world. You can die. As long as you use all 3 of them, he'll give you and talk to him again. He'll give you a white cloth, which you are then going to have to soak in the blood of a maiden. Now, there's an easy way of doing that. If you haven't killed Radahn, I think I haven't tested this myself, but if you haven't killed Radahn yet and go to chamber outside the plaza where, you know, the maiden you can summon? She's in the courtyard she's in the courtyard before you fight Radahn. Not anymore though, because the festival's over once you kill Radahn. So before you kill Radahn, you can, for the easy way of getting the blood, you can kill her. So you can kill her for that, and come back to him and talk to him. But if you've already completed Radahn, what you need to do is go to... Okay, let me find it again. Yeah, this is starting from the beginning. But that's just the easy way, but I'm going back there here just in case. You've got to go to the 4... Well, this is not the quest line anymore, but this is just the other way you can do it. So you might as well type it down. If you have killed Radahn, you need to go to the 4 belfries, which are towers. Yeah, and at the very top there's a chest, which when you open it, you get an imbued sword key. What you've got to do, an imbued sword key from the very top chest. I'm going to teleport there so I can just determine which one it is exactly. It is again. So once you get the imbued sword key from the chest, you will go down to the tower, which is directly from the steps of the chest where you get the imbued sword key from. Back down the hill, and the first one when you get down the hill to your left is the one you want to place the imbued sword key into. Once you do that, the portal gate will open. You go through there, and you are right back where you started the game. Not exactly where you. Okay. Well, you get to the chapter of anticipation. Yeah. So you get to the chapter of anticipation. You kill the grafted enemy. Once there, you continue way back into the building you first spawn in at the start of the game, and there's a dead maiden on the ground. You go over to her, and you drown the cloth into her blood. Once you've done that, you head back to the Rose Church from Folly on the Lake, and talk to him again. Once that, he'll discuss with you, and then you've got to present your finger to him. And from there, you're welcomed kind of into that covenant, almost. From there, you need to talk to him again, and he'll give you the... Let me find it. The Pureblood Knight's Medal. Once you use that, it will teleport you. You just use it. It's an item which you can just use. So once you use it, I'm going to just use it myself so I can know exactly, so I can describe which path I'm taking. Real quick. Once you use it, you go to a place called the Audience Grounds. Well, it's Morgwyn's Palace where you first go to. If you want to get a great sign of grace when you first enter, turn backwards and you'll see a ruined building. You take a left, and there's a sign of grace right there, but that's not what you're here for. But it's a good thing to know anyway. Once you've got that sign of grace, what you're going to want to do is come back out of there, get onto your horse, Taunt, and you're going to ride straight through the woods. Now, no matter what you do, no matter what you hear, you're not going to turn around. You're going to take a right through the woods, I believe. Yeah, you take a right once you get out of the woods. You go past a bunch of these alien things and just don't turn around no matter what you hear. Now once you get... Once you get through there, you're going to... Never mind, I took the wrong path, I'll describe it again. Let me just get back to the grace. Oh, a nameless white mask. Lovely. I just need to... Taunt. Oh shit. I'm not losing 124,000 souls. No. Because I forgot about it. Give me 1 second. Okay, instead of taking another right... Okay, this would be easy if you just watch the stream so you can take notes, but... It's just on YouTube. I'm on a stream, yeah. I've been on the stream the entire time, but I'm just gonna get back to the sign of grace real quick. Because otherwise the directions won't make sense. Okay. Yeah. Just give me a second. Don't mind these. This is what I was telling you not to look at. Don't mind the one-shot giant skeletons, man. Don't mind them. Yeah, just don't mind them. Yeah, they don't like me either. Okay, I'm back at Luna here, but okay, I'll just use the item. Yeah, so it's this item, Pureblood Knight's Medal. We use that. Love the loading screens. But anyway, you get on Taunt. Now, as I was saying before, you're going to go through the woods. Yeah, basically, yeah. I think so. Then you go through here. Here. Now, once going through the woods, you take a left, I believe. Not this left, but you're going to go right. Don't mind the giant skeletons of instant death. Now you're going to keep to the left here, I believe. Yeah, you're going to keep to the left. You're past all these caves. There's probably some items in there at some point. And once you get to here, go past that cave, and you're going to go up this bank. Just go past all these enemies. They'll probably one-shot you if you're not ready. This is the part. It's not the finish of his quest line, but this is where the quest line takes you to this area. This is just the directions to the farm area. Now I messed up there, but once you get up the hill, there's literally a sign of grace right here. You just park your thing. You get here. Now all you have to do is, especially if you've got the nice and handy golden scarab here, you get your nice powerful rock slings. Kill them. And there you go, 2,452. You're automatically accepted into the Covenant. It's the only way to really do something. I haven't found out the rest of the quest line yet, but you don't have to complete the quest line to use the thing. You just need to get access to it, and then what? Yeah, with the Scarbon. That's with the Scarbon. Without, yeah, with the Scarbon. With the Foul Foot, I'll use that quickly as I just do this anyway. I've only got 2 left, but I'll use it. Right. With that on, and with the Golden Scarbon, what we get from here is a total of 3,100. The Golden Foot, the Foul Foot, is the square one, not the mini one. It's the big square. So you'll need to keep out for that. You're also going to have to keep... Yeah, otherwise you're going to get swarmed, and these enemies are quite dangerous. Especially these ones. They can swarm you, because they can begin to do a roly-poly towards you. I'm going to use my Wondrous Physic real quick. Well, if you notice right now, my spells aren't using any mana. Yeah, F focus point. Well, they are now, but it's for 10 seconds only. It's kind of near where Dr. Patches Jr. is in the mountain. I'll show you where I got it from. Give me a second. Indeed it is. Hence, it's the reason why my one-shot basically boss thing works, then. Because the combination of all that means all my spells don't take mana, which means my laser beam doesn't take mana. And that just continuously... you get it from a corpse. Give me a sec, I'll kill this guy real quick. Actually, I'm going to finish off this run real quick because I've still got the Foul Foot thing on, so I'm not going to waste it. There's got to be a way to farm them. You probably can get them from some type of hawk. Okay, he's shooting off his crystals. Okay, now that they're dead, I'm just going to... You can either run up or just teleport back up as well. Which will reset the enemies and you can just immediately just run down again. But before that, to the surface world. You get the laser spell here at Primeval Sorcerer Azur's body. That kicks off Selen's quest line, by the way, once you get the sorcery. Then you just head back over to the Waypoint Ruins Cellar and talk to her. That starts her quest line. I've got an entire stream basically going through that quest line as well. But once you get Primeval Sorcerer's Azur's, you just follow over to here. You get to Glimmer Halo's grave. Dr. Patches Jr. is around this area. What you then have to do is you've got to find a way, can't remember how I did it, but find a way down here next to the Minor Erd Tree, and then just kill the boss there, and he drops it. And yeah, it's run out. But it's a really, really good farming location. Because if you just focus all your time, just even an hour of doing this, you're going to get loads. Because right there, I've just gotten 200, almost 200. Yeah. Actually, yeah, a couple more and it'll be 200. Yep. It is. Just, indeed you are, because everyone's a great fan of Dr. Patches Jr. There we are, we killed them. We're just gonna kill these. And it's just a really good farming spot. It's even better with magic because you don't need to get in close with the one-hit kills. Because someone had a decent health. Because these are really dangerous enemies because they can bleed proc you as well. You'll see what I mean with this enemy maybe. It'll depend on if he turns into his bleed form. They shoot out crystals sometimes. Yeah. And when they do that, that can bleed proc you, I believe. And then they can turn into a roly-poly. And just hurtle towards you, which is almost a one-shot. I don't really know why I'm wearing this hat at the moment, because it only really boosts the laser beam. So I'm gonna return back to being Bugman. Basically, the bosses now, as long as I've got the... I've told you how to get the Kamehameha. It is at... Look, I go in my inventory, man. Then go to the spot. It's Comet Azar. Then Comet Azar. What did I just show you on the map? What did I show you at the map? Right over here. Primeval Sorcerer Azar. It's his corpse. You get it off his corpse. My stream's lagging. You get it off Primeval Azur's corpse, which, as I've shown you before, is right over here. Right there. That's where you get it from. There's a winding path. Why can't you see the map? It's on the stream. Stream? Maybe it's got a delay. Because you're talking to me live. Oh yeah, YouTube does that sometimes. Yep. I don't care. To his corpse. There we go. I know. I'll give me a second. Let me get back up to the site of grace so that I can be a bit in a more safer area. Okay, there we are. So what you've got to do to get over here, you start from okay, you start from abandoned. Oh no. There we go. Okay. So tell me once you can see the map. You start from abandoned. Okay. It doesn't. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you start from the abandoned coffin, and you follow the path past the giant dragon which lands. From there, what you are going to have to do is climb up the side, go up through the, keep to the left, and you'll climb up to the side of the mountain. What you've got to do then is you go past some ruins, the Windham ruins, but keep to the left still. And then you'll reach the start of a river called Seethed Water River, But when you go through there, there is a boss enemy which you can just run past. Yeah, just run past it. Yeah, then what you'll be going through is an exploding kind of ravine, river place. There is a cave area to the cave area. If I'm remembering this correctly, you don't mind this, which you've got to go. Well, you don't have to go through, but there is a cave area called Seethed Water Cave, which is next to the minor Erd tree. Once you from there, you will continue taking left, and you will keep still left, and you'll get to another grace called the Lord of Inquity. From there, you go through the Road of Inquity. Kind of. Am I even doing this right? Give me 1 second. I'll quickly go over to that location and run through it myself, so I can make sure. I found it. I'll show you. It was over. Where's the road again? Where's that? Oh yeah, I think I remember now where I found it. It wasn't on the road. It was in. Where did I find it? Oh no, I think it was in here, maybe. The Shaded Castle. But I'm not too sure. Well, I'm now here at the start of the ravine of exploding things. So, are you able to see me? Okay, so the boss is over here, which I'll just quickly aggro. The Atlas Plateau. I don't know why I'm bothering to aggro, to be honest. Yeah, the Windham Ruins. Okay, it seems it doesn't want to aggro at the moment, so that's fine with me. But anyway, just imagine you're madly dashing away from a boss. I've still got 238. Anyway, from here, what we'll need to do is get the Grace from Mount Glimmer and continue through this area. There'll be a couple of explosion things here and there, which we may see. Yeah, there. That's gonna kind of explode. See, and that's an excellent sign of what not to do. Yeah, this is the ravine. I'm gonna go quick. Yeah. Let me just go collect my 200. Yeah. I know I died. Hence why I said I'm gonna collect my souls. Okay. Now, I'm going to quickly collect those again, but as I was saying, it's an exploding area. So you've just got to be very careful on Torrent if you don't notice. I noticed, but I was doing a demonstration. So I'm going to stay back from there. It's going to shoot it up with its natural gases, and then go down. Then you're going to dash through. You're going to probably better just to jump up here. There is a golden seed right here, which you can go and grab. Once again, jump up here. Better than just going on the floor. There's the seawater cave up there. You need stone sword keys to open it. You're going to take the left way. So once we go left, there's some enemies just going to drop from the ceiling. And you're just going to go past them. You don't even need to stop. There's going to be more exploding and gases. Be careful, there's another one behind the stone pillar, which is hidden. Once those go down, you're just going to run past. There is another one. And what we're going to do... Yeah. Okay, and what we've came across here is a castle, which I think we may be able to get blood sorceries from. But either blood sorceries or fire sorceries from, I'm not quite sure, because these guys use them. Well, these guys mainly use the fire sources, but if we look over here, it's a spell I really want to use for some reason because it looks epic. Rise of Sin. You see what I mean? They hurt themselves in this Rise of Sin, it just looks really cool. Wait, what? Indeed, it is. Oh, I see it. Okay, what we're going to have to do here is we're going to have to run past the giant flaming dragon magma worm. It's not going to be too much of an issue. Just run past the magma. Doesn't burn taunt because it's already dead. The reason it shouldn't have a health bar taunt. But you're just going to charge up here. There's some runes on these nice little caskets. And you're going to keep going left. There's a statue. And once we get up to this part, there's an item up on that ledge. Not a normal item, but like a, you know what I mean, a bluish item. You're going to have to get out of the way of that bloody thing. Because no one likes them. We'll just continue this way. From here, you're now entering a village, which we're just going to just ride all the way through. Not really, but we're going to first grab this grace, because I don't know if I've grabbed this. No, I haven't actually. Grab the craftsman's grace, because why not, you're here anyway. Then you're going to race up through this nice, lovely little village where nothing ever goes wrong. Don't listen to the sounds behind us. Just head through here. Yeah, the hermit village. Don't mind the nice looking villagers. Then don't mind the wizards and the demigod wolf, demi-human queen Maggie. You're just going to jump over here. You're going to get the sign of grace. And then right over here is the dead body. Now, yeah, and just to make it seem a bit more, just imagine give me a second, let me find it. There I am. I'm now taking there. You'll see a dead body. Like this. Yeah. But it's bigger than me. But it is wearing the same armor set. And then you'll get the spell from it. Basically, once you finish Selen's questline, you're able to go back to the certain sorceress's bodies where you had to get spells from. And then you're just able to grab the armor set. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to quickly kill my sorceress friend. We're going to activate this. We're going to drink this. Oh god, you're from the same corpse. I'm dead anyway. It's from the corpse again. Once you complete Selen's quest line, and you'll be able to grab the armor from the corpses of the wizards the sorcerers you've visited over the course of your thing. Yeah, so for example, I don't just have this sorcerer's clothing, I've got another one. Which, the front of it reminds me of the helmet reminds me of Sauron's eye if it was blue. I'll show you. I'll stop. Well, you get the old sorcerer's leg wraps you get from the other one. Here we are, we're just changing. See what I mean? It's really cool, isn't it? And if you get the light on it, it's even cooler. From the Celia hideaway. It's inside the yeah, the Celia hideaway, and did you remember that the seal, it's through there. What I'm gonna just you've got to yeah, I'm not gonna show you, but basically you've got to, after you find the spell, you need to talk to Celia again. Celia, whatever the hell her name is. Oh no, I've messed up that. Give me 1 second. The seal breaker. What you're gonna have to do is, once you grab the spell, this one, Comet Azure from his corpse, you head back to your magic teacher, which is right over here. No, it's not. Yes, it is. It's here. Yeah, Waypoint Ruin Cellar. She's not here for me anymore because I completed the quest and she was turned into a giant face ball thing. But she stands here in a nice... Here, I'll take her place. Yeah, her. Yeah. Yeah, she was the academy after. Anyway, so you talk to her, she sends you on a mission. You then go to the Celia ruins. You find the corpse of... with the magic breaker, of course. You find this guy, and you find his corpse. You get a spell from him. Things. Then, you go all the way back over to here. You talk to your magic teacher again. Then she offers to send you on a certain place on a quest to get a very important item for her. What you do then is you head back on your way. Give me a second, I'm just changing back into my outfit. From here, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go all the way over to here. Where is it? Where is it again? Damn it. I don't remember where it is. Is it over here? Yeah, it is. It's somewhere over... Ah, here, I think. No, that's Carrier Manor. Give me 1 second, man. Was it in Cairn? No, it wasn't in Cairn. What? Oh no, you come over here. You come to the 4th Church of Marika. Then. The 4th Church of Marika. Do you know where that is? It's... Yeah, it's southwest of the map. Like, 4th Church of Marika, right over here. From this, you'll get a tier, I believe. Then you come over here. There's a walk and talking thing. Turtle. Okay. Yep. Just double checking. You go down here, the Witchbane Rune. Don't mind the talking head thing. You go down through here. There's her actual Selen's actual body. You take a soul out of her body. Well, she gives it to you. Well, allows you to take it. Then, you've got to find her new body. So what you've got to do is you've got to go all the way back to... Excuse me, Mr. Skeleton, I am trying to talk. Yeah, give me a second. Oh, for God's sake. Ah! It's still happening, man. No, I did kill him. There was another one. I'm just going to quickly teleport out of here. Okay, what you want to go and do is you're going to go back to Rani's Rise. Okay? Okay. Now, what you're going to do from here is you're obviously going to walk out the bloody door. Because Rani's not here anymore, so there's no real point in sticking. Then you're going to butcher these goddamn dogs. Then you're going to activate your nice mount taunt. You're going to jump over the side of here. You're going to... Trees, get out the way. Trees, out the way. Anyway, you're going to jump over this part here. Then you're going to get to this ruin. This part of the ruin. Now when you first get here, this is going to be covered up. So you're going to have to hit the ground. And then come down here. Through here there's a couple of corpses here and there. This is another hidden door which you're going to have to use. Hit it open. And inside of here is another dead body, which you then place a soul into. You will then head back over to... Actually, no, she'll say something about getting a new soul in her body. Then what you're going to have to do to progress is go back to her old body. But before you do that, you've got to head back to this area and go talk to... Actually, as long as you haven't... If you're doing this quest before you do the other quest to get access to the rune farm, you still have access to kill the maiden in here. And then you talk to the guy who... Do you know the door where you go see Radan, fight Radan? In the chapel place. The man who says, a celebration of war. The Radan festival. Talk to him again. And once he does that, he basically just... He leaves and goes to Selen's original body over at the 4th Church of Marika. You talk to him. And you then, I think... okay, then, once you've talked to him, what you're going to have to do is head back to the library. The library, very cool grand library. And then when you come out of the room, there's going to be 2 choices on the ground. Okay, I don't like her anymore. I despise her. I already despise her, but I despise her more. Okay? And you've got 2 choices. On this side, you can side with the man who set up the Radan festival and kill Selen. Or you can side with Selen and kill him. Selen, you get a couple spells and other sorts of things, which are quite good. So if you're a magic caster, Selen's the one you should aid. Once you kill them, she takes the place of the Carrion Queen over here. After you first kill. Once you help her. Sadly though, this bitch comes back to life. And do you care for spoilers? Ren? No, she was already alive, but me and Selen, well, she dies because Selen kills her. And she comes back to life. Now, do you care for spoilers? Not the fight, but not the cutscene. This. It's Selen. Selen is turned into that after we take over the Reliquary Academy. This piece of filth comes back to life. She's turned into that. The reason why I'm annoyed about that is because Selen says all of Reliquaria will stand behind you when you become Elden Lord or whatever. So no, they don't stand behind me. That's annoying. Basically, okay, I've got 6 levels from that. I could boost up my intellect again. Or give myself more mind. You know what? No, intelligence. I might as well just get buttload into intelligence. Because with all my stuff on me at the moment, I've got an intelligence of 71.
Is it thy wish?
This
Be not
Haste. Who's Haste? Again. Oh, Haste something. I'm not quite sure. He's either just some person who joined the stream, but I'm thinking because he knew Timon, he may be someone from my school. And and he said Huntley at some point, correct? Then it's probably Alex Huntley, I think, which is a student. I don't like him too much. So, but he's an okay dude. Yeah, kind of. But I've just dealt with it like he wasn't that person. I might as well just continue chatting normally with him, because otherwise it may disrupt the stream. How do you open the chest? It's been torturing me for ages. Okay. Well, if you can hear me still, I'm going to quickly grab a charger for my tablet and I'll be right back. And I'm back. Okay, we're going to continue over to here. Once through here, this will be the end boss. That's not just death. That's just an added level up. But that's 36. No, we did level up. So, not too many runes really. Lost. Okay, now, where was the drop down again from here? Did we drop down here? Oh, yeah. Might as well collect them again, but we drop down through here. Drop down here. And we are going to drop down over to here. Once then, we're going to take an immediate. We're going to get our blade out. We're going to hop along. And see it, we're just going to pop into the coffin. I'm going to skip ahead through the cutscene, because then we'll be where we need to be, which is right outside or almost right outside the boss door for the other boss we will be fighting. Oh yeah, like right here is the other one. That's the stake. So we need our. We're gonna get this out. Our magical tincture. We're going to whatever. I'm gonna summon our crystalline ashes. And once my crystalline gets over to that, no, fucking damn it, crystalline. Stick marker, and we're going to summon the crystalline closer to it this time. dead. Take a marker. Now we're gonna kill this thing. So our main weapon, it's resistant to magic, so we're gonna just stick with gravity. That's 259, 279. And we're gonna stick with gravity magic. I'm gonna use that. Because it's a tank. And we are gonna get over that. Damn it. Well, we almost got it. We've got a strategy. Take a marker. I'm gonna do this again. Almost stacks on justice. Where's the magic coming from? Not right here. Oh shit. Damn it! Need to get away, need to get away, need to get away, need to get away. Need to get away, need to get away, need to get away. Heal. Yes! There we are. There we are, ladies and gentlemen. Remembrance of the natural born. It is dead. We are victorious. We are the best. Clearly. There we are. $96, level up. 8. With that becomes 73. Let's see what's on the other side of this door. You cannot present without a ring of earth. How will I get a ring of earth? But anyway, we've now got that, so let's return to the round table of lost graves and let's see what we can get with this creature. You go this way to get ourselves a look at what? No, it's the ring fingers. Maybe. Anyway, yeah, through here. Nope, yep, through here. And we will see. Bastard stars. Flail which deals magic damage, having been imbued with power by the remnants of Astral. Formed of the same many coloured star debris that comprised the form of the natural born of the void. Unique skill nebula, imbued with a trillion stars with magic to form a sweeping. And strike. This attack leaves a dark clouds stars in its wake that lingers briefly before exploding. Anyway, here, so we've killed a really powerful boss, which is quite good. Now, from there, what we're going to have to do is see the effects of this. So this is a flail, so it needs 22 dex, so it's useless to me at the moment. But here, Ash of War, Wave of Darkness. Used among great axes, warhammers, and colossus weapons. Again, useless. I thought I was going to get really powerful gravity magic, like a meteor strike, but no, we don't. So far, I'm really tempted. I've got 2 of these now, which this I think I'm going to get that. There we are. I can now become the moon itself. Alright, how are you doing, Born? And it's 10:13. Remember Monday.
Heilemann, I'm class at Sea of Thieves.
Class at Sea of Thieves. Lovely. Oh, wait. Did I forget? Oh, wait. Oh, that's where it is. Click that in. Please tell me at any time. Up to. Anyway. give me 1 second. There. Astral Natural Born.
Your audio's is a bit cracked for NW. Love your stream. Asterisk kiss.
Wait, I'm using, so I'm want to hear audio from you guys at the moment because my headset's plugged in somewhere differently. But give me 1 second, I'll plug that in. Okay, plug in. Yeah, so there's my actual normal headset plugged in, so audio should jump up. Then that should be
Hello.
good. Yep.
Hello.
Yeah, there was 2 hellos there.
Better.
Yeah. Much better.
Shackle my caught trapped in this sewer, Jay. I can kill you in the pot.
So, yeah. So I've now gained a spell which can turn me into the moon. Yeah. Much better. No, not this direction. Anyway. I'm gonna go test out that new spell. I've just gained. No, I don't want to speak to you. There we are. Remember my spell?
After heat blue time climbs bloomerline.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I need another slot clean. There's the moon.
Boss in Elden Ring.
Beat up the bone boss in Elden Ring. Now, you see, that boss is... let me see if I can find it. Could it potentially be... See, what boss would be bone? No, not that one. Not that one. Yeah, there's technically a boss in this section, but no, I can't beat that boss at the moment. Well, I could now. I just need to get it to half health a bit. But then the second boss, which comes out of that area, in the same boss fight, it's a bit
What is the
annoying.
smallest, most annoying boss? That one.
The smallest, most annoying boss. I haven't encountered a very small boss yet, but we'll see.
That one is him.
Okay, well, if we find one which is very small, sure. Anyway, let's see. Where was I going again? Oh yeah, to test out the spell. So we'll just head up to Gatefront, which weak area. So not the strongest of enemies here, but it's a decent enough area where you won't die when testing out spells. So we'll just test it out on this guy. We're going to cast Terria Magicus, which boosts my sorceries. We're then going to do Flask of Wondrous Physics, which makes my magic not cost anything. And we're just going to turn into the moon. And we can just do it again. For 10 seconds anyway. And then this wonderful effect will be over. See there? 10 seconds. Yeah. Didn't really beat Bone up.
Then you need to beat him more.
Potentially. And now that we've killed these guys, there's nothing much. So the moon spell's powerful, but it drains a lot of magic. So I'll have to use that with the Flask of Wondrous Physics, which is going to be quite good overall on the build.
Tom Hunter 45 The Return of the Beast.
Anyway, we'll get rid of the moon for now, and we'll get back... Not that, what was it? Yeah, Rock Sling, then Terra Magicus, then Comet Azure. I'd say for the last one, probably... Yeah, we'll just go Luette's Great Ball for that. Actually, no, I'll try.
Good night, fine soldier.
Okay.
I wish you great fortune on your journey.
Okay. Good night. Okay, we'll just continue through here. Let's test out our claws. That was a blood proc. So decent enough, but not damage because it's not a bleed build. As soon as we use magic, everything should go back our way. We'll heal up. Okay, so done all this, and where are we heading to from here? Well, I could just continue the journey, the palace approach, see what's over in this section. Morgwyn Palace. Let's see where this leads. Well, it's of course going to lead towards the palace, I think. Maybe. Okay, now that I'm looking at it, it doesn't seem to. It seems like just one big dead end. Well, unless it's a hidden path. But no, someone would mark it down. Might as well do a farm run. We're just gonna run past them all. We've got taunt, so it'll be fine. I'm only counting 26,000 runes. So, I'll grab this item. Hero's rune. From there, what we're gonna do is just head this direction. See what's around here. Oh, giant bird skull. Which means that this is the area with the giant birds. But what we're going to do over here, we're going to just kind of leap ahead. Get hit by a bird. I'm going to continue in over to there because there is... No, I don't want that. Oh, there's the enemy. Oh, there's another bird. Lovely. Well, I'm gonna come off for tonight. If you enjoyed the stream, hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you want to, if you enjoyed the stream content, stuff like that. I do streams every once in a while. More recently now, mainly because of Elden Ring. If you want to keep updated on if new streams come out or videos, hit the notification bell down below. only if you want to. And I'll see you guys later. Well, in the next stream, when that happens. Don't forget to subscribe. See you guys later.